So this is a project we did with human artists and SoHo.
Right now, yes, it just
Lighting, I changed colors, and now I'm saying I'm ready to check out. From the two things that I tried on, I really do not like the plans. So I uncheck it, and then I'm ready to pay.
you can actually look in the screen, whatever. Yeah, because you're in glasses. So you turn left, and like look on your right. So let's say we try Jimmy Choo. So then what would happen is you just. I think the last thing.
So essentially this is a 24-hour window that's available for anybody walking past. It's kind of the idea of bringing this experience that's happening in the store directly here, especially when the store's closed, so the ability to do it at night. If they want to learn a little bit more about how this actually works, they can click on the How It Works section. It'll take them through the process as to when is the store open, window open 24/7, how they're going to actually make the payment, and then when they receive the products. So the other thing that's worth noting is these are 2-day shipping, so free 2-day shipping with anything that you purchase here. And take it back, and essentially this is where you'll see the 3 different themes of the store. So the store has been designed and curated around really three moments in time. So at play, at work, at peak. So all the products that either Neiman products, Neiman Marcus products, or Beta products are curated specifically around these 3 areas. Let me jump into one of them. So let me go at play. So the idea is essentially, again, bringing in some of those items that are available in store directly into the window experience itself and allowing a consumer to learn a little bit more about them. So this is one of the items, it's the Flux Charger. It's a beta product, so a consumer can interact, could look at changing colors. So I want to go to white, I'm able to do that. I'm going to go back to black. And then add to bag. And then it automatically updates in the go to bag section. And when I'm ready to actually move and complete a checkout, what we're asking consumers to do is really enter one thing, which is your phone number. And you're going to see it's hashed, so there's no detail that's going to be shared for anybody walking past. We want to try and minimize any issues around consumer privacy. I just received a text notification that came directly to my phone. So basically pulling the cart here directly to this device. When I click on this link, what you're actually going to see is the ability to proceed the checkout. I can pay with MasterPass. And it showcases all the items that I've picked here. So it'll have my jacket, it'll also have the Flux Charger. So again, this idea of bridging this gap between picking items here, moving into a mobile experience, then complete the checkout, that's really one of the experiences that we've got. So we got a fitting room mirror experience that's fairly unique. Essentially what we're finding is that a consumer can walk to the store itself, find a couple of products that they actually want to try on, and then bring them directly into the fitting room itself. What it allows us to do is as soon as I walk in with the items I want to have, you'll see they've been recognized by the mirror here. So there's no cameras involved in the mirror at all. It's really important to maintain consumer privacy. And you'll see that the items are all directly here, directly showing up, and then I can walk through the experience and learn more about them. We've really tried to personalize this experience as much as possible. So even adding some very unique features to just make it seem a little bit more unique to me as an individual. So lighting is one of the options that we can choose to change. So we get 3 settings here for lightings, all that align with the categories or the themes of the store. So at work, at peak, at play. If I choose at play, you'll see it adjust the lighting slightly. So it's kind of a club type of environment. If I go back to work, you'll see it's a little bit brighter. It's kind of a conference room type feel. So that ability to kind of change the experience that will help people understand what lighting I might be trying that product on. Once I find a product that I actually like, in this case it's going to give me the option, which is looking at this particular dress. I can adjust the sizes, so in this case I can change sizes. I have the ability to adjust colors as well. So again, the idea of really personalizing the experience, ensuring the person never has to leave the fitting room. All the questions I might have, is it available, what other colors, I can see that directly from here. So once I've gone through the finding the things I like, this essentially will present me with the options of what are the things I actually want to purchase. I'm going to go ahead and choose to purchase the dress. So in this case, I'm going to hit pay now. And what's going to happen in a few moments is it's basically going to be updating. So it's taking the cart that I built here and pushed it directly into the app environment. The benefit of this, it allows me as an individual to manage my payment details, manage my shipping details. We want to make sure that there's elements here that are really just trying on the product. When I'm ready to make the payment, I can do that in a personal environment. Basically what's going to happen is the item that I chose from the fitting room mirror itself is now available in my cart that I can then choose my payment details, my shipping details, and essentially just complete the checkout process.
So we're here today because MasterCard is passionate about bringing the future of retail to our merchant partners and of course, our cardholders. And the way we're doing that is partnering with a bunch of our traditional retailers and our startup and digital partners to really bring the future of retail to life.
The future of retail looks like more than just the storefront today. What retailers are really trying to do is capture the app, the digital device, and the in-store experience and create an integrated digital interface for their consumers. So rather than just coming in and trying on an item and being in a normal dressing room, what they're trying to do is captivate the consumer while they're here so that they buy more, stay longer, and have a fun and engaging experience while they're in the store. Experiential buying and spending is paramount right now. It's not enough for a retailer to give a consumer what they want when they want it, but they actually have to anticipate what they need before they actually need it. So recommending products to consumers that they think they'll like and enjoy, delivering that content to them in a multifaceted way, multi-channel way, is what retailers need to continue to do to stay relevant and to stay connected with today's consumer.
So we've just opened our pop-up concept shop called The Next Big Thing, and this is really an experience to bring to life everything that will make a woman's life easier. Their professional life, their play life, their social life, their travel life, and their fitness and wellness life. And it's taking something that we've been doing in the magazine as really a discovery brand so that you can come and find out about things that you might not have ever known. And bring that to life so that you can touch and play with all of this new technology and fashion and beauty and retail and wellness and fitness things that you're going to want to have in your own home. Yeah, so the mirror technology here is really revolutionary. So for example, you can meet with the Neiman Marcus stylist, you can pick out the items that you like, you can go into the dressing room, and through mirror technology, you can take that one item that you brought in and create a whole wardrobe around it. Or if you need help and you need another size, you can use your mirror technology to actually have somebody come in and help you. You can also make your purchase directly from that dressing room, which is amazing.
So here we've got a really unique experience that's happening that we're building in conjunction with Marie Claire and a few other partners, and really think about how do you transform the physical store environment, how do you redefine what the interaction can be in a brick and mortar location and really make it more digitally focused, more intuitive, more contextual. So we've got a number of different really experiences that we're showcasing here, everything from windows that are shoppable 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, all the way through much more personalized experiences that are happening in the fitting room. So I'm a big believer in the physical store. I think it continues to be an essential part of any retail experience. So I think the opportunity with Internet of Things technology, so these connected devices, is really how do you sort of re-energize or reinvigorate what that physical store looks like. I sort of describe it as the physical store 2.0. So by embedding devices like this, you can suddenly change different moments in the point of interaction. So changing the checkout or the point of sale from maybe the front of the store into the fitting room directly and bringing that directly to the consumer is one example of the benefits that can bring by using connected devices to really transform the physical store environment. So I think we're continually focused on how do I drive the best possible experience for the consumer. It's probably the number one thing that matters is building great experiences that consumers really want to try and engage with. So that's where we work very closely with our retail partners to really define how do I help shape that great experience that's relevant for the consumers that they want. So in this case, what's been really interesting, we're deploying solutions that essentially can be customized to whichever retailer we're trying to solve for, depending on who is their consumer base. So for some retailers it could be a fitting room mirror, in other it could be a shoppable window. We're using the same technology components to help enable that experience, all anchored on how do I remove friction, how do I make it as easy as possible for people to learn about the products and then check out.